Demand coming from a few things. I think people now really see Dubai as a long-term home rather than a stopgap. I think the way that the government handled the pandemic was commendable, and I think we stood out against other more established countries like my country, for example, in the UK. People just had such a difficult time there during the pandemic. Here in Dubai, we had a lockdown for a month, and then everybody was kind of back to normal with masks, which wasn't a big deal. And people that I've seen that come to Dubai for the first time are always blown away by what the city has to offer, and they can imagine themselves living here. I think taxation around the world now is going to increase after the fiscal policies and monetary easing that the governments have introduced to help people through COVID, and people of wealth are going to consider their next move to avoid paying such high taxes, you know. So I think Dubai has definitely benefited from that. People talking now, maybe there's going to be a bubble or a crash, and I can understand why, because if you look at the demand levels, it's similar to what was there in 2008, 2009, but the difference is this demand is driven by end users, it's not driven by speculation. Population is set to increase by 4% over the next 2 years, but the economy is really super strong at the moment. GDP is set to expand by 6.2% this year, according to a Knight Frank recent global trends market report. So it's not just speculation, it's real fundamentals in the city now, which I think are causing prices to rise. Inflation is coming, so I would say buy real estate now. It's a great hedge against inflation. You know your monthly cost of your mortgage are going to be fixed, and property prices are probably going to rise with inflation.